Today, the Arizona Wildlife Viewing Guide takes us to the Colorado River, where the variety of wildlife is matched only by the beauty of the sunsets. Early morning at the Cibola National Wildlife Refuge is a treat for the eyes as well as the ears. The cacophony of calls from geese mixed with cranes is an experience every outdoor enthusiast needs to enjoy. Cibola National Wildlife Refuge was established in 1964 to restore and protect historic habitat and wintering grounds for migratory birds and other wildlife. The refuge is located in the floodplain of the lower Colorado River and surrounded by a fringe of desert ridges and washes.
Now, the refuge, it's a little hard to find. You've got to watch the signs that are off the interstate. If you're in the Blythe area, basically what you want to do is you want to find Neighbors Boulevard. Come right off the interstate and come due south about 20 miles. And we are just south of the little town of Cibola.
The refuge is best known as winter home to flocks of Canada and snow geese, as well as sandhill cranes. A quick stop at the visitor center will get one oriented to the refuge.
Pretty much in the winter time, we're open 7 days a week. We're open from about 8 in the morning till about 4:30 in the afternoon. And when our birds leave us, long about the end of March, we cut our hours down to just Monday through Friday. And close the visitor center on the weekend. And as you can imagine, with the heat the way it is in the summertime around here, we don't have a whole lot of visitation during the summertime.
A favorite jumping off point is Goose Loop. Located just off the visitor center, the Goose Loop allows visitors to drive through acres of fields close enough for a good view of feeding birds. The visitor with patience and a good pair of binoculars is sure to see some amazing displays.
We start getting our birds coming down the flyway in about October, early October. Cranes are probably some of the first arrivals to show up here, along with some of the duck species. And by the time December rolls around, which we're about the second week of December right now, we've got the sandhill cranes, we've got Canada geese, we've got the snow geese, and then just numerous other ducks.
While at Cibola National Wildlife Refuge, be sure to visit the Cibola Lake Overlook, located at the southern end of the refuge. Grebes, ducks, pelicans, and both snow and Canada geese are usually visible at the overlook. Cibola Lake is closed from Labor Day to March 15th in order to provide the wintering waterfowl a safe and undisturbed place to roost. But you can enjoy them from a distance on the overlook. Another visitor, the northern harrier, glides over the fields searching for his morning meal. But birds aren't the only wildlife on display here. Coyotes, mule deer, and the occasional fox can also be seen.
I was on the tour loop this morning, and there's coyotes mixing around with mule deer and a whole lot of different species just out there all at one time. It really truly is, in the sense, a wildlife refuge.
Like most refuges, Cibola National Wildlife Refuge is operated under the multiple use concept.
You know, a refuge, whenever it's established, in fact, this goes with many refuges, they're not only established for one reason, that would be either photography or wildlife viewing or interpretation or whatever. They're established for a lot of different interests.
Because of the river's life-sustaining water, wildlife here survive in an environment that reaches 120 degrees in the summer and receives an average of only 2 inches of rain per year. We invite you to visit and enjoy the many wildlife-oriented activities that the refuge has to offer and enjoy the scenic beauty of this oasis in the desert.